The process has started to shut down the U.S. Department of Education. Today, President Trump signed an executive order to dissolve the agency.
The move would eliminate federal oversight in our schools. Our Alicia Nieves now with a warning from critics.
Shut it down and shut it down as quickly as possible. It's doing us no good.
It's a plan to fundamentally alter the way education is managed in the U.S.
We want to return our students to the states.
The vast majority of school funding comes from state and local sources. Just 13% comes from the federal level.
The biggest thing is it could get disrupted, and disrupted big time.
While funding isn't going away, there could be a lapse of care. Dr. John Taylor, chair of the Political Science and Geography Department at UTSA, points to 3 areas of concern: $1 trillion in financial aid for students, equal opportunity initiatives for low-income and disabled students, including after-school and free breakfast and lunch programs, and gender discrimination protections under Title IX.
This is what's led to an explosion of women's sports, especially in the 80s and 90s. Today, you have this burgeoning, interest in women's sports. The women's Final Four is just as important as the men's Final Four. That's come about because of Title IX.
President Trump said services like student loans and Pell Grants will be the responsibilities of other departments.
So many different unknowns coming at us all at once.
Melanie Cawthon, Executive Director of Disability SA, believes the plan will add further complexity to an already challenging situation in this special needs community.
How many more barriers are you going to face? How much more difficult? Do you have the time? Do you have the resources to navigate the new systems?
President Trump doesn't have the power to shut down the U.S. Department of Education himself. He'll need congressional approval first. 60 votes in the Senate will do it, which means he needs 7 Democrats to vote in his favor. Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.